Okay, so today we're going to do a little bit of a half guard technique from the overhook. So I've got loads of stuff I want to work from here. I'll probably do like a little instructional on it at some point, but this is the first little piece to the puzzle. So most of the time in half guard, you're told to fight for the underhook, okay? Which is tough. If the guy on top gets a good underhook and he grabs my head, I'm stuck. It's very hard to get this in, and I can spend a lot of time in a fight trying to get an underhook, and even if I do, not being able to do anything with it. So I think it's important for people to learn the overhook game first. So from this position, I've got the overhook, and my free hand, I'm going to try and wedge it on his hip. So we're here, look. I'm going to try and wedge this inside, get my hand on his hip, and I can start to shrimp now until this gets locked. So once this is locked, I'm on my side, I'm keeping his hips away. I'm going to use the tip of my knee, literally my kneecap, and I'm just putting it in the real shallow, just in the socket of his hip. I'm not coming across like this where he can sprawl, do all that kind of. I'm just going here. If I can cross my feet, I've got a nice bite in that position, and it's just keeping his hips away from me. So I've got an overhook. I'm not even thinking about fighting for the underhook. I'm here, stiff arming, getting to my side, getting my knee in, and even if he's trying to keep hold, look, I can start extending and swimming my hand inside. So now he can't punch me, he can't re-grab my head. That's the main thing. And I've got this overhook all the way through. From there, I'm pushing with my knee. So I'm pushing this, and I'm pulling on my overhook, lengthening him out, stretching him out. From there, I quickly get to my elbow, up to my hand, and to keep him on this hand, all I've got to do is just push him that way. And now I can bring this bottom leg out. So I push him that way, bring this bottom leg out, my knee touches the mat. Tom's probably going to start to look for that single leg. I can start stuffing his head, reaching all the way back, kicking out, back over, or I can just try and kick out the hook. So again, from this half guard scenario, he's got the dominant grip. First thing I'm looking to do is get my hand on his hip, and I shrimp until I can lock it. I put my knee in, I start extending, I block his arm, keeping this overhook. I get onto my elbow, I get onto my hand, and my knee is pushing him across, look, to keep his hand away from my leg so I can pull it out. I get to this lunge position, jumps for this, I'm going to put my hand on his head. I might be able to just stand up and just kick out. If I feel like I can't get a knee out, I just reach all the way back to the far side of his body, lean back on him, turn that corner, grab his waist. So that's the first little technique from the overhook system in half guard. So there's lots from that, loads of submissions. I'll probably put a little instructional together. That's really important if you're doing MMA, that you don't get stuck in this battle. If I'm fighting Tom for underhooks, I'm losing the fight here. We're constantly fighting, I'm trying to get underhooks, I'm getting hit, I'm looking for underhooks when all I need to do is be here. And I can change the dynamic of the fight. Get away. So I think that's more important than learning this underhook game. I think learning that first, and learning the underhook game second would be a better way to learn it. So yeah, that's it for today. Just a little snippet. Like I say, I'll release more. Check out the Iron Fighter shorts as well. Ironfighter.store if you want them. So,